Did you hear about Bruce's idea?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
After a little bit of slow start to the morning,
Focus, Bruce, focus. Get a delivery done.
Bruce kicks it into full gear as the day goes on. And as soon as the warehouse guys have him loaded up, Bruce is headed out to Jones, Oklahoma, to Padillas Ranch for his second stop of the day. Bruce makes short work of unloading, and Bruce is quickly on to his next stop, where there's a welcome party awaiting.
Come on, come on. Oh, yeah. Y'all need a little treat.
Even the animals seem to like Bruce.
And as soon as everything's unloaded, Bruce says bye and heads to his next stop, the final stop of this load.
We got snow coming down today. Makes for a great working environment. Pleasant, beautiful. These horses usually get pretty excited when I pull in here. They get excited because their food's coming.
And now it's time to head back to cook feed.
All right, you ready to go back to the store?
But the guys in the warehouse are getting things ready to load up for the last of the day's deliveries.
You hear about Bruce's idea?
Man, that's nuts.
I think
Crazy.
I think it's stupid, but it's smart.
I have to figure out what this huge idea that Bruce has is.
And for this delivery, the guys are loading up a big load of bedding pellets.
So bedding pellets is something that I think is not as popular as it could be. If you like a fine shaving or a fine bedding, bedding pellets are a sweet thing that people use. You can either spray them down with the water hose before you put them in a stall, or after you put them in a stall. I've seen some people shove the water hose down into the bag, and then over time the bedding pellets actually soak up water, and that basically expands them into shavings. And then after they expand, they also soak up more water. So it's like a very fine shaving after they expand. It's pretty cool, and they're real easy to deal with because you get 40 pounds in a pretty small bag. So handy little thing to either take with you or use into a stall.
And the guys in the warehouse secure the load, and Bruce is ready to head out for the final delivery trip of the day.
This is Panona Ranch in Guthrie. They board a few horses, take in some rescues. But this little guy right here, he has put on the weight.
Bruce makes quick work of this delivery, and it's time to head to Piedmont for his last delivery of the day.
Hey, what's going on? I like that hat. We gonna take Alabama?
I watch as much football as the next guy. Bruce takes his football fanatic to another level. With the exception of Terry, I think Bruce watches more football than all of us combined. Is always asking people about the game, and sometimes he'll ask people about the game and they'll have no idea what he's talking about.
About them Sooners, huh? Sooners, that Big 12 championship? What's your OU game over the weekend? I'm excited.
I think it'll be a lot closer than everybody's thinking. Darn right it's gonna be a close game. It'll be within a touchdown.
Well, Bruce gets the bedding pellets unloaded and puts one of the loads into the barn so they'll be ready to use. Now, one thing we do is see a lot of barns as we go around, and there's a lot of pretty barns. And this is one of those pretty barns we just have to show you a little bit more of. Bruce takes a little bit of time to discuss the weather for the upcoming winter storm warning the weathermen are telling us is going to happen.
We're due for a nice storm.
And says bye to the customer and is wrapping up his day of deliveries.
All right. Have a good one. Brother. All right. Thank you. Take care.
First things first, I have to figure out what this idea is.
I come up with an idea. You know, when you go to the fair and it's maybe a cold night and there's a guy sitting on the dunk tank and he's gigging everybody, and you're going to buy 3 softballs and knock him in the water, and everybody wants to keep him in the water. You know he's wearing a wetsuit underneath there, don't you? He's got a wetsuit underneath his clothes. So everybody's like buying all these balls. Well, let's just keep him wet so it'd be cold. And he's just there, high and dry, man. I'm high and dry.
That's horrible. Like for people to like buy that just to make him
I
stay
love
wet.
that.
I come up with an idea how we can get millions and millions and millions of YouTube followers. Snake adventures. We need to come up with some body armor that you would wear under the clothes that the snake can't penetrate. So you have gloves, the armor underneath, regular clothing, and we're gonna rustle up some rattlesnakes and we're just gonna freehand them and let them bite us. Well, them people don't know that's watching that there's armor underneath. And they're gonna be like, those are the craziest dudes. And then we put on like oh no, I'm bit, I gotta go to the doctor.
There's a classic scene in Dumb and Dumber when they put the bulletproof vests on and they are going to get, and he goes, hey, he goes, what if he would have shot you in the face? And that applies perfectly to the situation. What if a snake bites you in the face?
And then we rush off and ambulance comes and they put you in the gurney and off the hospital you go and it's over. Yeah.
5 million views.
And then millions of views and then YouTube's gonna be like, oh, we gotta start throwing commercials at you and you're gonna get a percentage of it and blah, blah, blah.
Viral? Viral?
Yeah.
Why is it a YouTube video?
Yep.
You're like,
Yeah.
all you.
It was his idea.
Now is that a good idea?
I'll tell them on the video, you know, we're trained professionals.
They're actually not.
They'll go, well, that dude's doing it. We can go out and do it. And they'll be out there wrestling snakes and getting bit. There'll be snake bite deaths all over.
You wanna try this on?
We advise not to do this on your own, but if you elect to do so, you are on your own.
If you enjoyed this video, if we provided you any entertainment at all, please like our page or subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.